contractor service, and we're going to see what he has for us here. Man, big old truck there. And here we are. I'm going to do the big part in the back first, so just lightly heat it. And then we use the Glaxo because it don't stick as good and it shows a bigger area. The gray will stick really, really good.
I didn't know what you're doing. I thought you were...
Yeah, funny.
No, I thought you were going to place it like...
No.
Right there.
I
I didn't know what you were...
like, what?
My bad.
Give me some heat. Nope, not gonna happen. Hey, kids. It usually says old people back, but it's okay. Give me a little heat. No.
Wow, that dang goes all the way up. Holy crap.
Yep. There we go.
I pulled something.
Look at that.
I got most of it. It's gonna push back in. Hey, it started working.
Yep. We're good. It's moving. We're in good shape. We're excited. Let's try right here. It's moving. Well, that's a good thing. This will be the
hardest
part we'll need the interior panel off for. So I'll get it up far as I can, and then we'll work on the other. Heat it a little bit more. Yeah, heat this back edge pretty good. Like it can get hot.
That's what I was trying to do right there.
Yeah, heat the edge pretty good because that's where it really needs to move. You can keep heating. Okay, that's good. Yeah, getting too hot. It's moving. gain access here, we're going to take this interior panel off. So we can push this dent here. And hopefully there is an access point to get to it.
So, was this just something that you inquired and wanted to learn, or kind of a hobby and then went to, or did you do this first?
Well, started body work when I was 15. We built that shop up there in 2006 in Longhorn. And then it hailed there in 2011. Huge hailstorm.
Yeah.
Got hail guys in, and I watched them, and I was like, I think I could do that, and I'd make more money, so let's do that. And that's what got me
That's cool.
into it.
Like I say, it's pretty impressive. It really is. But it's a true talent, like it's not something that, like I say, that I can watch you do it 1,000 times, but that's one of those things. It stands out and you got to work it. And
Yeah, you gotta know where to pull. Like, it makes a big difference. But yeah,
And being in the body shop business, I'm sure that's a big plus because running your frame machine, you got to watch where your kinks are and how to pull them out and everything. So,
yeah. Like years ago, I used to work for Hoyt Land. You might have heard of him.
I don't think so.
Anyway, he had that where Copart Auto Auction is. He had a junkyard there for years, and before he sold out to Copart, and he would fix rollovers.
Yeah.
He'd jack the tops out and Bondo. So I learned the metal there already. So yeah, being on the body shop side honestly helped me a lot on this.
Can I open this window for a minute?
Yeah, have at it. Yep. I won't hammer on that panel while you're in there. I know how that would be.
So you got two boys?
No,
No.
just one. Yeah, who was with me the other day? Ethan. Yeah, that's my trainee.
So do you like doing this stuff, or do you like rather be in a body shop, or don't like either one of them? You don't like either one. I get it.
I don't know. There's more to body work than there is to PDR. There's better money in PDR. Prepping it also gets boring. They're both boring.
Both boring.
Yeah. What work doesn't suck though, right?
Yeah.
Very true.
Getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, being
That
on the
sucks.
interstate for 6 hours, cleaning up a wreck
That sucks too.
sucks too.
Might be out there for 10 or 12.
Middle of
24
winter,
hours, yeah.
rain, that's when it usually happens, snow, so.
The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Just always remember that. That's the truth. There's a lot of times we was having Christmas at my mom's. The car wrecked right in front of her house. Well, lo and behold, guess who on the call?
Your tripod really is struggling, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it had a minor accident off the frame machine. It was videoing up high and fell off, foam flies through there.
So are you gonna do this kind of work, or you gonna go to school and do something else? You are gonna do it.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. Definitely ain't going to a school.
Yeah, I got you there.
No college for me.
Yeah, my boy, same way. No interest in it. He's like, no, I'm done. When I'm done, I'm done.
They done put me through about 7 years of school.
Yeah,
8. It's too many years.
yeah,
That's all I gotta say.
yeah.
I don't want to go to college for anywhere from 1 to 8 more.
Yeah, I understand. I get it.
So I'm on to grab me a few more tools here. Trying to decide what I need. So I know I'm going to bring a stand liner, a couple of them, and let's see here. I'm going to bring pretty much stand liner, and I may come back and get something else, but we'll see.
No, it's hard to.
Now we gotta make sure we can get the tension off. So, get this. See, there we go. In there. I'm trying to do something. And get some of that level. Get this one down. Yep, there we go. We're going to use the Metal Medic right there, the gray one, and this is a lot stickier than the Glexo, so it'll stick better in this area, but we're going to have to heat that up some first with the heat gun because otherwise it will not stick at all. Then heat the panel just a little bit. We're going to try to pull some right here in this deep spot and right here. And then after we get that pulled up some, right through here is a crown. As we pull this up, we'll knock this down, as you can see right here. But this is coming up. All right, you got it heated up, ready. And let's see if sticky gum comes to the rescue. I believe it will. Every time this pulls, saves from trying to put push marks such of a bad area. Look at that. Beautiful. Miracle. I love it. Look how much that came up. Well, you have to heat that a little more. Maybe not. Hey. Come off there. Got a lot of glue on it. but it's the way I like to use it. There we go. All right, that'd be good when you look. There you go. Can keep a little heat on it. What do you feel?
Dent on the back of the cab.
What else? Like on the front side?
A low, a high. Well, I guess a low. Flat. And then right there. Still low right there.
Yep. Yep.
It's not part of the body line, so low.
Yep. Good deal. Now, see that low down through here? Like, see it?
Right.
Yep, all the way down through there.
Yeah, barely.
So let's see. You see it?
Yeah. It's coming out, ain't it?
Yep. Yep, coming right up. Now we'll move down here.
Yeah, I see that one. It's picking up pretty good on the camera.
Yeah. Didn't have the cold glue on it.
Yeah, no, it sucks. There's no reflection on it.
Yeah, we'll take it off here in a minute.
Where'd you go now?
I'm up here. This way.
That's gonna be 1,000 dings right there.
Sometimes I put 1,000 of them in and you gotta figure out how to get them out.
Tell me about that old guy you had when you got your tools out and you got the hammer out and you started hitting on it and that other guy's eyes was like,
Oh yeah, I did a 50 model Chevrolet truck. Like he just painted $110,000-$20,000 truck, and he put power windows in it. And after he did, he had to cut out a brace on the door, and I mean 3 or 4 coats of different colors. And he's like, "Yeah, if you can, save this. This is a big dent, but it was soft. It was on an old truck, bondoed, painted, sanded, buffed. You know, there's a difference in finishes."
Yeah.
So it was slick, and I was like, "Oh my God!" First time I ever been there too. And he has a body shop, and I was like, "Oh no!" So I get over there, and I was hammering on it a little bit, trying to break him in a little bit, and his eyes were getting bigger. I said, here's the reality: is I'm fixing to have to really hit this thing. If it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's not, you're going to be painting it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, man, please save it if you can. But if you can't, it's got to be painted. So I'm like, bam, bam, bam. I mean, like beating it to death. He's like, oh, he goes off, he leaves. So he's had me work on all of his buddies' vehicles since, and he comes in and watches them because they're doing the same thing. He's over there laughing in the corner.
Yeah.
And after it's about done, he said, I knew you could get it, but I love watching your face because I used to have the same thing happen whenever he was working.
Are the older cars with a thicker metal harder to fool with?
50s and stuff, yeah. 60s get a little better, and 70s is like the perfect metal.
Yes.
70s and early 80s, like you could fix a lot of stuff.
I think that's metal.
Yeah.
You got Chevelle?
Yeah, 71. My boy had his wheels and tires off of his truck, and it rolled in my garage and rolled into my fender. It's not too extreme. Like, if you get back, it did crack. It's still gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be painted because it cracked the skim coat on it.
Right.
But getting the dent out a little bit. It's not a lot. Like I said, it's not deep or nothing. But if you stand back at an angle, you can still see a little bit.
Yeah.
That might be something that we're looking to do, man. I talked to Wade about fixing it. Is it pointless to do this and have to paint it too, or should we do this and get it out as best we can and then paint it?
If it was my car, I'd get every bit of it out you can, especially on
That's what
something.
I
It's
think,
probably a
too.
nice car, right?
Pretty nice.
Yeah. So if
They've
it's
been
a,
working on it for about 30 years.
yeah, if it's a nice car, you don't want Bondo in it if you don't have to. Oh yeah. Yep, that's a nice one. So
It's
yeah,
right.
yeah, you want to keep all the Bondo out of it.
It's right behind the front wheel, like right there is where it's at, like right below that seam,
Yeah.
that body line. You know, like it's just like right there. The wheel.
Not in this picture.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's where it's at. I haven't gotten out and drove it but once since then. I'm like, nah, I can't.
Heart
do
broke.
that. Yeah, I about cried. I was sick of my stomach, to be honest with you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
about wringed my little boy's neck, but that's part of living and learning, dude. You know
It
what I mean?
is.
How mad would you be if I did that to your car?
Well, the
Probably
other
about
thing
like
is-
he was wanting to wring your neck, like he said.
What do you got?
I got a Shelby GT 500 22 model, and I got a '68 Chevelle, but it's not nowhere close to that. The plans are to get it there, but I own a body shop, so I don't work on it.
Mine was a long time coming. It's sat it's sitting here for 15 years. You know, like it just
Right here.
yeah.
Or
And
right there.
and I bought parts and bought parts and bought parts, swapped meetings and everything. You know. And finally, I got to the point where I said, you know what, I'm gonna build this car and I'm getting rid of it. And I got an old guy here in town just commit to me and say, hey, I'll work on it. So I took it to him, and he finished. I mean, I didn't say he finished it, but he done all the paint and body work,
Right.
and then I put the car the rest of it together.
Yes, good looking car. All right, we are heating this panel so we can pull on it just a little bit more, and then we got some backup here at the wrecker service. If we can't figure it out, we'll start asking questions. So
Hey, you might need that.
probably.
Make good contact then.
Yep.
Did it?
Yep, that helped. Oh, that really helped. Yeah, it's releasing now.
Couldn't really get a good video of it because the light was all the way
Yeah.
down here. So
That's fine.
dang, you almost got that thing completely out.
It's getting there. I'm going to put the light up here.
Okay.
That way I can see what it looks like up and down. Better.
Yeah. It's a little bit hard to video this, so.
Yeah, well, we'll cut out what don't work. It's real low, so we'll get the heat gun, and then I'm gonna cold glue it right there because that's what trying to see where I'm at. We'll climb up a little higher here.
Oh, watch out for your.
Hammer.
Yeah, you need that.
Do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Get the heat gun. This is actually stretched some. You can tell by the way it's pushing. Put it back in it.
You pushing close to me. You wanna come back?
Right now.
Your phone's heavy, man.
Back one's coming up. It's going to be stretched. Going to take a hot box to it.
I don't know if the hot box will work because there's a sticker on it.
It works.
Even with the sticker on it?
Yeah. But he's good with taking it off. I'm just leaving on just so if I need to tap on it and stuff, it's less likely to damage it.
Oh yeah, it's stretched a lot, ain't it?
Yes, it is. I think I can get it to work with hot box. Okay, we're gonna go to the front one.
Okay.
That one's deep and very, very tight. Hand me that heat gun. Heat button up. And then we walk over. It's coming up. Just have to work with it a little bit. This isn't exactly what you want metal to do, but it's okay. We'll fix it. The hot box is coming soon to a neighborhood near you. Hot box. It's right after Christmas. We can do jingle bells. No problem. Musician. There we go. What happens when the heat gun goes across the hair on your arm? We no longer have hair. There you go, they're gone. So ladies, if you need a way to get rid of your arm hair, or maybe even leg hair.
Smell like eggs.
Alright, here is the low that we're going to get out of this area right here using the Glexo cold glue.
Dang.
And go down here because this is dipped in. And this will help that stretched metal at the same time. Okay, then to get this to stay out, because it's kind of folded the paneling a little. So what happens is when this gets pushed in, it pulls this back, and when we pull this back out, it leaves tension right here. So after I get it pulled out, to keep this from being soft, I knock this back just a little, and it's strong, so it don't fall in or dent. Actual tap stick. Thank you, sir. There we go. Yeah. Down here. So we're going to have to pull this up some more, because we got to get this to where that'll hold tension. Somewhere there's pressure, and this is stretched some, but we're going to make this work using the hot box, pulling this out a little. May have to use some Glexo cold glue or even hot glue on it. So we'll see. All right. Coming towards the end, just one more this way,
Like right there?
a little further.
Right there?
Yeah. That's definitely released the pressure a lot. So, it's starting to look pretty good now. Way better than what it did. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, and you can keep seeing the content that we have here. We're just trying to show you what we do, and maybe you want to learn something, or you just enjoy watching the content. But leave a comment down below if you would, and keep watching. Okay, I'm gonna go right here.
You brought it up, didn't you?
Yep. Whenever it comes up, it'll cool off and then it'll go back down. But it's definitely bringing up them lows. So that's good. You see that?
No, I didn't get it.
Pulled it low, which was already low, but it pulled it lower. Can you see it?
Yep.
Stand liner for the wind. Alright, after about 3 years worth of training, we're gonna let Kanan pop this one out. Just, yep, do whatever you gotta do. Not so hard at once. Pop. Oh yeah.
think that pretty much got it, didn't
Some down a little lower, I think, ain't there? Let's see. Yep, right here. Is it getting too cold?
I think so.
Yep. Let's see. Got it. Looking good.
That's pretty much got it, right?
Other than that little bitty on the edge, just go right up to that edge. Right there, looking good. Yep. Maybe that'll work. Told you you're a dent guy.
Not safe work activities. Do not do this.
Ooh. Forgot where I was standing. About my blending hammer.
Dang good.
All right, we got this up 95% at least. Right here, you can just barely see a little bit there through the black. And the last pull, we pulled some of this wrap off. They were thinking about re-wrapping it anyway because it was scratched and stuff through here. But we got most of the scratch off of it by heating and stuff. So anyway, it looks really good. Came out nice because that whole cab corner was pushed in. So it came out looking good. Had my help. Thank you, Kanan. Alright, well, we get to check out a few more nice rides here. This couple of Fox bodies. Ah, that's nice. And we got my son over here trying to wheel and deal to get one of these cars. Call Dent Tamers for all your door dings, large dents, hail damage in the East Tennessee area.